A shocking case unfolded in Florida as former Miami Heat security guard and retired police officer Marcos Thomas Perez pleaded guilty to transporting and transferring stolen goods in interstate commerce. The 62-year-old, who spent 25 years serving with the Miami Police Department, later worked with the Heat from 2016 until 2021, and most recently in security for the NBA until earlier this year. His guilty plea is tied to a scheme involving the theft of millions of dollars worth of memorabilia from the Heat organization, a betrayal of trust that stunned both fans and officials. Perez now awaits sentencing, set for late October, where he faces the possibility of up to a decade in prison, probation, and a heavy fine. His defense attorney has stressed his prior career in law enforcement and his reputation as a respected public servant, hoping those factors might weigh in his favor when judgment is passed. Describing his client as remorseful and deeply regretful, the lawyer emphasized Perez's acceptance of responsibility and urged the court to view the case as a lapse in judgment rather than a reflection of his entire life's work. The details of the theft, however, paint a picture of calculated deception. While working game day security at Miami's Casilla Center, Perez gained access to a secured equipment room where hundreds of valuable, game-worn jerseys and other keepsakes were stored for eventual display in a Heat museum. Over the course of more than 3 years, he allegedly removed more than 400 jerseys, selling a portion online and profiting close to $2 million. Among the most notable items was a historic LeBron James jersey, worn during the decisive Game 7 of the 2013 NBA Finals. That garment, a piece of basketball history tied to James's second championship and Finals MVP honor, was sold by Perez for around $100,000 before later appearing at Sotheby's, where it fetched an astonishing $3.7 million. The sale ranked among the highest ever recorded for game-worn sports memorabilia, trailing only iconic jerseys from Michael Jordan and Diego Maradona. In April, law enforcement raided Perez's residence, recovering nearly 300 stolen items, all verified as belonging to the Miami Heat. The discovery confirmed the scale of the theft and the breach of trust that stretched across years. For the Heat organization, the scandal was not only a financial loss but also a blow to their efforts to preserve and celebrate their history through a museum that was meant to honor their legacy. Perez's fall from respected officer to convicted thief is a sobering tale of choices that erased decades of service and cast a shadow over a celebrated sports franchise. As sentencing approaches, the case highlights the fragile line between trust and betrayal, as well as the lasting impact of a single individual's decisions on both community and sport.